Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Tyson here with Diniz Farms, and tonight on Mercer we're going to be picking up the rest of those straw bales from last stream. We had to cut it short last stream. If you remember, the auto load was not working. It turns out it was a conflict with auto drive. So I turned off auto drive, and now that works. So we'll be auto loading those to get those out of there because we're losing too much money as it is on those bales. They're not worth anything. So let's get a good start on the next day here by drinking our trusty beverage here. So it's
That bush bottle's awesome.
Thanks, man. So if I sleep for, hold on, I gotta do the math here. Hold on. I gotta sit it down so I can. Okay, so it's 2300. That means it's 11 p.m., right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
So if I sleep for, it still won't let me. Well, I guess I gotta walk away from it. So if I sleep for 7 hours, that's 6 a.m. Okay, this thing's not cooperating with me. There we go.
You're not tipping the bottle right.
I know, right? I gotta get right down on my knees and just do the keg stand.
Aren't you supposed to do a handstand over top of the keg for that, though?
Yeah. Wait. How much money did I just lose? I must have been pretty broke before. Hey, Hanak. Hey, Jesse, how's it going? Hey, Farming Llama, how's it going? Hey, Pepe, how's it going? Ghosts here showing up with some emojis that I've never seen before. Hey, the American Farmer, I'm doing pretty good. How you doing, man? Hey, Shane, how's it going, man? And hey, America, guess you're in the chat here with me. So let's start with feeding the cows here.
It's feeding the geese.
It's the ducks mixing a batch.
Handing out a little bit of free literature.
Is that one of the ones they made, one of the jokes they made in the show?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't really watched the show. I followed the I followed the shorts for so long that they made 6 of them plus the 2 I sent you there. Okay,
Yep.
so looks like
Those shorts are just as funny as the show, though.
no, the shorts are funnier.
I don't know. The show is pretty funny.
I think the shorts are the best.
The shorts are
The
pretty
shorts are
good.
nice because you can condense it down and just do like a funny bit, not have to carry a whole show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I think on Automokes you can have it so you can spawn more than 3 bales at a time, because this is pretty it's pretty bad.
Did you ever get the secret project to work?
Kinda.
There you go.
Not as nice as I wanted it to, but it's definitely going to be a lot less miserable.
Well, that's good.
It ain't a secret if you keep talking about it.
I know, right? Well, I don't remember what I messed up, but oh yeah, Angry Americans helped me with it. It turned out that I'll explain it later.
Yeah.
It's fixed.
Yeah, it's fixed. People will see a video of it soon.
Perfect.
How much you got done on there, Tyson?
Well, today I got the silos all scripted. I still got to do all the grain stuff's got to be scripted still, like the grain bins and whatnot. I don't know if I want to use the Brock bins that are on there because they're way too modern. But then again, I guess that main farm is pretty big operation.
Yeah.
I think the Brock bins would be fine.
Yeah. What happened to this thing? Oh, that's weird. It won't let me go full speed. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. So actually, I modified this gator so I can actually just haul the calves around with it. So I don't need this little trailer anymore. I think I was smart enough to put this version into the map. Oh, I don't even have any calves to haul, do I? I have one. Yeah, Jesse, I saw we got rain this morning. I wasn't awake for it, but I went outside and it was humid and my truck was finally clean.
Oh, we got a lot of rain this morning.
Yeah, I didn't wake up till like 1 p.m.
But I know people at the other side of the county didn't get as much rain as I did. was very split apart where everyone got rain. Cause I got rain
We mu-
1, 2 o'clock.
We must
We
have got
didn't
a
get
good one.
drop. We didn't get a drop today.
Oh. So it must have been pretty sporadic, but it was decent enough that I so yeah, now I can move the calves with this thing. It was decent enough that my truck was completely covered in little pieces off trees, so
Fucking hate those things.
oh dude, my truck gets covered in pollen every day.
Anytime I take the roof off my Jeep and I leave it on the fucking on my street, all that shit falls in there.
So did you get a good deal on that Jeep? I gotta ask, because they're really overpriced right now.
Yep,
Okay.
5,500.
Oh yeah, you basically stole it for that price.
Yep, the guy. You know, the only reason he sold it was because his leg was like all messed up and he couldn't use the clutch anymore.
Oh shit. Yeah, you basically, if it were any
Oh, yeah.
cheaper, you would have stole it for
Yeah.
that price. Yeah.
My dad and I were saying if we really wanted to, we could like fix it up, get new seats for it, and probably sell it for 9.
I'm
Easily.
gonna give you 6 for it. All right, so I believe these guys are all fed. Oh, apparently I ran out of milk replacer. Yeah, looks like I. Wonder what excuse the milk truck driver will have today.
Oh, you gotta love that.
A 7R broke down in one road, and there's only one road that leads to your house. Sorry.
I think
No,
I
I
need to
probably
put-
spilled coffee on himself. That's the famous one.
yeah, that's
Just
a good.
went
That's a
home.
good one.
Yep.
I'm surprised there isn't
Spilled
one
coffee
that's.
and went home.
I was gonna say, I'm surprised there isn't one that says the truck driver got COVID.
I don't know if Giants would like that one.
No, you can add your own custom ones, eh?
Oh, so you could just do
Yeah.
it then.
Yeah, I can. I'm just lazy. Hey,
Just
JM
keep
Farm,
those
how's it
files and
going?
everything.
Hey, Braden. I don't know how late I'm going. I know it's going to be a pretty short stream tonight. I intend to stream tomorrow, hopefully off Newland. I'm just waiting on Cabe because it's kind of a combination between me and him for running Newland because he's actually farmed in the area. And then, oh, I keep leaving that gator. Still got stuff to do. Then we'll probably be streaming the setup on Newland. And then Newland's kind of going to be an off and on thing. And then we'll likely be streaming on Monday as well because that's a holiday here in Canada. You know, we got the May 2-4 weekend celebrating the 24 pack of beer.
Still can't do anything.
Oh, Canada, my home and
It's our-
native land. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
it's our. If you're gonna sing it, you gotta sing it right.
Tyson, what time do your LCBOs close over there? Because over here they all you can't buy alcohol after 8 o'clock.
8, dude.
Yeah.
The one in my town is like 6. Now, if I go down the street to Stratford, though, it's like 8 o'clock.
We got a gas station here that'll sell to anyone. You could be an infant and they'd sell to you.
Are you talking about Thamesford?
No,
Oh,
no, Mount Elgin.
they have alcohol there
Those
too.
are everywhere.
At the gas station there, they just got it.
Oh
If you go on that-
boy.
If you go on an Indian reserve around here, they'll let you buy fucking anything.
Well, that's just any reserve.
Yeah, that's just any reserve, dude.
That's just any.
They don't give a fuck.
It's great. No, what was I gonna say? Thamesford used to sell their alcohol 24/7, and then somebody complained. You used to be able to go to the Max there and buy it at. You could be like 3 in the morning. You can go buy a bottle of whiskey. Oh, those-
Gas station in Mount Elgin sold 24 hours, and then they didn't sell for about 2 weeks, and then they just started selling at 8. So we're pretty sure there was a bit of a sting operation going down there. Just out of the blue one day, they didn't sell for like a couple weeks.
Now, is this all hard liquor? Or all booze, or is this just hard liquor?
There'll be everything. Gas stations.
Holy shit! Cause here, yeah, we got. Well, in my state, we got the liquor store, which those I think close like 8 or 9 at night. The gas stations all around. You sell beer and wine and shit like that. And I think beer 30 in this state is 11:30 at night, and then you go next state over and it's 1 or 2. 'Cause I remember several times making trips at like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, having to run to the next state over to go buy beer because we were out.
Man, that must be nice. You want to go to the next province over. You're looking at a minimum 8-hour drive.
Yeah, it's about an
Yeah.
8-hour to go back.
I'm on a border.
But
But it's cheap there.
yeah, oh yeah. I want to go to Quebec when everything opens up again and just load the entire box of my truck up. I just
Yeah, but watch out because the cops will get you and they don't like that.
well, that's why you listen to Eastbound and Down on the way home.
Yeah.
You can buy booze there at 18 too. It's like a year younger than I.
Yep.
Probably.
So, thing about doing it actually is there was a court case. It's technically illegal, but if they do charge you, you fight it, they'll just throw it out of court. There's a big article about it a while ago.
But what, drinking in
Like-
Quebec if you're like underage?
No, going there from Ontario and just loading up your truck and buying an enormous amount of alcohol. Yeah, Pleasant View Farms. I'm using autoload. Did you see how I only got like $1,000 for my last load of straw? I don't want to take the time to load these up when I realize there's no money in it. I had to turn off auto drive too. It was what was conflicting with the auto load here. But I generally don't like to use auto load as much. But if I'm not making money on it, I'm not gonna spend my entire weekend picking up these bales.
You should have listened to me. Course plays way better.
No, I'm not setting up another thing.
Yeah, it's too much now.
Yeah, not this late into the. Grab as many of these as I can.
Yeah, true north, strong and free.
You just.
Get the Google the lyrics.
No. I watch enough hockey.
Apparently not enough
okay.
if you can mess that up.
Dude, for the longest time, no joke, I thought it was I stand on God for thee. Because the way people say it with their accent, it sounds like God a lot of the time.
Oh yeah, they always get somebody with a French accent.
Oh, yeah, the Frenchies.
I still have no idea what's going on with my Triticale and Rye on Mercer. That is so fucking weird.
Yeah, I've never had that happen. It must be a stage behind. It only happens when it's at the last green stage. If you look at the map.
Yeah, it is
Is
at
this-
that stage.
Is that trailer behind loaded yet? Nope. I hope this autoload doesn't bug out where it just dumps everything all over the road. We have that happen all the time on Medicine Creek. We get back to the farm and realize, where's the rest of it?
Gotta love when that happens.
Yep. You gotta love stacking your 4x4 bales this high too. Because this is set up for the little big square, like the 3x4s or 4x3s, however you measure them.
Yeah, the normal.
Yeah, watch what happens when watch what happens when I just unload them on their spot.
Oh, they'll all glitch out and be inside of each other.
Well, yeah, they are, but then it doesn't enter the space program, thankfully. But I mean, I'm sure
that's not bad.
it's gonna be a pretty unstable drive.
Bit sketchy. Just a bit.
Just a little heavy too.
Just a little illegal.
What are height limits?
But I mean, who cares about what's legal and not legal?
The DOT.
They don't.
Wow.
You hook it onto a tractor here, and it's completely legal. No question about it.
Have you not seen the Dutch farmers with their 50-foot trailers and dollies pulling them behind their high-speed fence?
Yep.
Dude, they do B trades.
Oh no, I've seen guys pulling B-train grain trailers around, or they like to pull the big Load King straight trailers.
They don't own a single fucking truck. They just haul everything with their fence.
Well, and they don't feel like getting a truck license either.
Well, it's what, 10 grand to get one.
To do the course, the maybe get one.
Yeah. The Fent goes 60k and you're only going 5 kilometers. Why buy a truck?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, besides the point that it's not. Well, it's legal, but it's not the safest. Because those tractors do get thrown around pretty hard when they're taking corners.
I can imagine.
Like, I wouldn't want to do it.
This poor 4440 is just struggling to move these.
You guys checked out the overhauled West By that North
Westby?
Carolina released? Westby? West By? I don't know how to say it.
Who
I
did that?
downloaded it. I haven't tried it yet, though. North
mean-
California modding or something like that.
North
No.
Carolina modding.
No, I never looked at that. I know Mark.
Oh,
here-
so it's-
Mark was working on a better, like all new barns and stuff.
I wouldn't
The
go
map's gonna
better,
be
but I was
tooted.
working on a version.
Yeah.
The map's gonna be tooted if it was by a North Carolina person.
I don't know. Austin Woolard's pretty good at modding.
I think like I think everything's really nice. The thing that just kills it for me is like there's like the barn, like the farm setups there, like you can't do anything with like you have to run like really small, which is kind of a shame. But
That's
it's a
kind
nice
of how
map.
it is in real life, though.
Yeah.
Just think how farms work, dude. Like, you'll run an 8R, but you're
Mhm.
pulling only a 30-foot implement.
European farming style.
That's true, but there's like I don't even think there's an actual dairy barn. There's just a pasture for beef there. It's, like,
It wouldn't
nice
be
to have,
dairy
like,
in
a
real
small-
life there, anyways, except for the one. Would unless Mark wants to correct me. But I think the only
What's that?
dairy barn. Oh, I was just saying it'd be mostly beef in that area, except for that one, the big dairy on the hill there.
I mean, it's it's Wisconsin. I mean, we had looked up at one point the actual terrain of that area. I mean, it was one farm there for what the map was, but
Oh, so it's pretty much
Um,
completely fictional, eh?
well, I mean, is the land and that big farm that's on the corner? I think pretty real life, but
Oh, okay.
I thought it was real because like the map image and stuff is real, like a Google image. It's not like animated or anything like that.
all right, you guys convinced me to download it. Son of a bitch.
Hey Jesse, you gotta add the 12th gravity wagon to that 939.
I mean, from what I've seen, I'd rather play on that map than Marks. I think it's a better map than Marksville. More interesting at least, but that's just my 2 cents.
Well, you know, it's gonna
It
be
is.
it's gonna be the shootout for Wisconsin maps in a couple months here.
Why? Where's the other? Oh, Autumn Oaks. Is that
Yeah.
from Wisconsin?
Yeah, it's in Wisconsin.
Mhm.
The only Wisconsin map that really matters.
Yeah, because we don't like he who shall be not who shall not be named. If I can talk.
Hey Zeus. Oh,
do the silos work on the Westby update, Bobby?
It looks at
I didn't try them.
Oh, okay.
Is there silos in that map?
I think so.
well.
Yeah, there's
There's
one.
a bunch of freaking downloads. Fuck it.
I just like how hilly it is. All the fields that are really cool. I don't know. That's a nice
It
landscape.
has a lot of good potential. It was the original map
I
was
remember
done by
strap those
someone who
back
was
ones
just
down?
learning it.
Oh yeah.
It was done by a novice mapper, which is fine. I mean, he did a really good job with it. It just it left a lot to be desired. I went through when I was fixing a ton of stuff with it, and I got overwhelmed with it. I'm not a mapper,
Wait, where are those other
but
bills
it has
worth
so
more money?
much potential.
It does. The terrain is absolutely beautiful.
it's a pretty map.
You're gonna eat a few cars and quarters. You do more than 3 wagons, anyways. I gotta find out what's wrong with the vehicle control add-on, because it doesn't let me rev the 4440 right out.
I hate that vehicle control add-on mod.
Why?
It's such a pain because I just don't know how to set it up. And I
Well,
can't figure it out for the life of me.
get a steering wheel?
No.
Oh, well, it's really not worth setting it up then.
Yeah.
Well, I'll make a few more runs here, and we'll have all these bales picked up. We might start on the short season soybeans with my no-till planter that's not really no-till.
It's no-till with quotations.
Yeah. Questionable tillage.
You could just drill them. If you really wanted to.
I mean, it's no-till. They just aren't actually gonna be in the dirt because you don't have anything to clear the way for those just to break into the soil.
Wow, someone actually know how to mow. That's new.
Yeah, Cody, there is a bale sell point on Mercer.
Am I doing it right?
It's just
What?
seasons. You want to check the price? You got to check over here.
Am I doing it right?
Yeah, we don't even do cattle real life, but I still know how to mow though. Seems like no one else knows.
I guess I never
except
made it so you
you.
could sell the straw bale or the soybean or corn stalk bales, but I thought I did. Maybe I did. I don't remember. Either way, here's the pricing. It's I believe this is per 1,000 liters. No, I don't know what the pricing's by, to be honest.
That's the pricing on the escape menu. Is per 1,000 liters.
Yeah, but in seasons here, it's so I sold those bales for 110, and they're worth about $4 per whatever unit of measure.
That's
I don't know.
Mercer, right?
Yeah, the pricing on
Yeah.
everything's toned down to match. It's all the pricing came from Medicine Creek. I gotta adjust the yield on the rye and triticale though, because Medicine Creek didn't have those, and I tried to adjust it and I messed it up. So now
You
the
know
rye
what was
has a really
actually crazy on Medicine Creek? On the original release of Medicine Creek, I reported this bug because the corn stalk bales were worth more than your corn.
Oof.
what?
That's a lot more. Like if a field, like let's say you made
Okay, that's
$10,000 off a field for corn sell, like you sold your corn for 10,000, you'd make
Yeah.
like 20,000 or so off the corn stalk bales.
Damn.
It gets like that with straw in real life. Especially around here.
Yeah, that depends on where you're at though.
Yeah. Here you could have an acre, like a garden
Pay
with
attention
a
when
couple
driving.
pieces of wheat in it, and someone would come bale it.
Poverty grass. What's up, everybody?
Hey Nick. Hey Mark.
Happening.
Oh, not much. Finally started the stream. It's a little late, but better late than never.
Playing or modding?
Oh, playing. I don't want to do a modding live stream. It's a little distracting. I like modding when I've got music blasting.
I can agree with that.
I gotta do 2 members for my channel members. I haven't done a live stream for them, and I'm running out of time this month. Probably do one of those tomorrow.
You're off for the next month, right?
No. Wish.
Oh man.
10 bushels an acre for what? Wait, so is wheat poverty grass? Is that what people refer to when they say poverty grass?
I think it's poverty grass because you don't get jack shit off of it.
You get straw for dairy farmers.
Is that the
That's
whole reason
gold.
why we grow it here? So much of it? Winter wheat?
Depends on where
Yeah.
you are, but in a lot of places, that's like places where they used to grow oats. That's probably the reason that they grow it. Wheat's worth a little bit more in oats, and it also reduces straw.
And your bread. Tasty donuts.
So where are oats grown on a large scale? Because oats are pretty much worthless.
Anymore, there's not a ton of oats grown, period. Because they aren't worth very much.
What's up, fellers?
Hey man.
You say
Used
that, but then every friggin' tractor supply you go to, there's got friggin' bags of oats for fucking horses.
I know,
And
right?
everyone's sticking a fucking
So someone's got to be
oatmeal.
growing them.
What about your oatmeal
Yeah,
cream
somebody.
pies and your oatmeal cookies and your oatmeal and
Them are
Yeah, somebody's got to do it.
them are just made by Little Debbie. Get it right.
I mean, I'm not
Made
saying
in
that
a
they don't
friggin'
grow
factory.
oats anymore, but the farmers that used to grow oats specifically for straw, oats are $3. Wheat's 6 to 7. They don't grow oat anymore
I bet
in
the
those
seed's a lot
places.
cheaper though.
Yeah, we had it as a cover crop all the time.
Yeah, people use it as like cover crop or intercropping for like alfalfa a lot, but
I think that's about the only time it gets grown is for intercropping with alfalfa, is it not, these days?
so I do know that like how farms work. One of their neighbors actually still grows oats.
So does what is that? Iowa Dairy Boys, they still grow oats as well. They also like to test the axle duals on their tractors by colliding with each other.
He also likes to pull 1,000 bushel grain wagons up massive hills with his 4450.
Does he have 1,000 bushel gravity wagon?
No, it's almost though. I think it's 800 or 700.
Oh man.
Like it's a big one. He
Uh,
tried to pull 2 with it before,
I
like
bet
2
Tyson.
wagons with one
Yeah.
tractor.
I wish I'd saved the picture of the aftermath of when the two tractors collided, but he took it off his Instagram. I was so disappointed. Someone out there's got it.
I gotta send a link to you. Something you gotta watch. It happen today.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they've got this huge diesel event out in Indiana called Ultimate Call Out Challenge, and they have all these different events that the trucks have to go through. Where's the best place to drop this link at?
Oh, probably off topic.
Off topic, off topic.
Yeah.
Alright, this isn't the video, this is just a photo, but take a look at this.
Alright, let me switch over to off topic here real quick.
you can see what I posted in off topic too.
What have they done? Is that engine out of the engine bay?
Yep. It's holding the hood open.
Detonated son.
Yep.
That's one way.
Yep. That is one absolute. This is another photo of it. This is photo 2.
Oh my god. Well, that was a Cummins. That's a
Yep.
Cummins.
Was.
I guess they're gonna rethink that MAN diesel now.
That's what happens when you put a diesel on nitrous and laughing gas and hit the trigger on the dyno and it goes kaboom.
I believe you mean spicy air.
Spicy air,
Yeah.
laughing gas, whatever.
Well, it's like the new nickname for rattlesnakes, noisy noodles.
Noisy doodle. God.
There's already been 7 sighted in the county this week.
The dyno was in front of the grandstands, and when it flew apart, the piston went flying up and put a hole in the sign above the grandstand.
Oh my god.
Good God, how many RPM were they turning to launch it like that?
All of them.
No joke.
Probably about
Here.
20,000.
Oh, it
God.
was up there. Here you go. I just found the video.
Oh no.
This is the actual YouTube video.
Alright,
That's
I
what
think
you
that's
watched
full.
earlier,
No, we
right?
got a few more we gotta put in there. Gotta
I
say,
see
this
this
is a lot faster than stacking these by hand.
This is for you.
Oh my god.
For
I'll
him.
watch that later.
Mark, go watch that.
Just the sound.
I can hear it.
Seriously, how can everybody hear this? I had my freaking mic muted.
Somebody else clicked it, and that's probably where it came from. Alright, that should be a full wagon back there. Nope.
Like, I muted my inline mic. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm gonna try it again.
Oh wait, it is full, isn't it? I'm just dumb. Stacked inside of each other. Yeah, this wagon is designed for smaller, big squares. Where does rear tires go? Jesse? Now, am I faster to go up? This is definitely faster turn left, I think. Hey Colton, I'm doing pretty good. How you doing, man? Are you Tractor Man 50 in my Discord? I think it was you that wanted me to watch the quad run. Somebody asked me last stream. I saw the video and then I still haven't had a chance to watch it.
You're gonna be so delighted by watching that video, Tyson.
Oh god. I know you said you're gonna post a picture of your truck. I don't think I ever saw it either.
All you heard was freaking chunks of metal hitting the freaking dyno.
Heavy metal rain.
Mm-hmm.
Time to put up a new shelter to hide under.
I think they need to freaking that bulletproof glass around that truck. Man, that thing was a full spool.
Yep. That's why that's the second time they've had one happen like that. The last one was way more impressive.
Oh my gosh.
Was pushing 3,000 horsepower.
I'm sure the wheels are somewhere, Jesse. Or unless somebody stole them while the truck was moving. So, how much time have I got here? I want to put short season soybeans in. Okay, so I'm really pushing it for time here.
You want 6-day seasons, Tyson, or what?
9. But day 6 is the last day for short season soybeans. And I kind of want to put some manure down because I've been neglecting to do it. I might get to it.
Hire a custom guy to do it.
Oh no.
Oof.
Oof.
You're lucky that those are auto load.
Yeah. It's just do that. I wish it weren't that good in real life, right? Oh man, that's hilarious.
That'd be real nice.
Tyson,
Yeah.
you got to tell me if this looks better with soil innovations or not. I've been adding the
Alright.
with her, but I think they are.
Just hold on here. Oh, are you live?
All right, you're fine. Yeah, I'm live.
All right, here we go.
And everybody goes to roost.
Oh, let's see here.
Just moving around.
Why are these not getting picked up by this now? Did I have too many on them?
What's wrong with that tractor?
Where did these extra
Well,
bales
this
come
tractor
from? Oh,
asked Tyson. If you got any complaints, direct them to him. He needs more complaints on his mods. By the
And
way,
what else is wrong with it?
It needs to be red.
ask
Oh,
Tyson.
okay.
Hell no.
Oh,
Oh crap! I lost audio. 1 sec.
Oh, yeah, I better delete that part of the stream. It needs to be
all right.
red.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I can
Can't
hear you
touch
guys
that
now.
thing.
So, I added soil animations to these ones over here.
There we go.
You think that
Alright.
looks better?
Oh, that
Yeah.
definitely looks way better with the soil animations.
Yeah,
Okay.
no question.
Cool.
That tractor's pretty good, Tyson. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, apparently I gotta fix a little. Needs a few fixes on it.
I need.
And
You
I
better
got the
keep,
wheels spinning,
you better
too.
keep it green though.
Oh, of course, dude. Do you think I'm gonna make something that's not green?
Oh,
Hey,
thank God.
green.
Gotta go to this 30-inch corn here quick.
Where the spacing
head on
matches
over.
where the spacing matches
Oh
the
yes, it
cultivator.
matches perfectly. Yep. 30-inch cultivator, 30-inch wheel spacing. Yeah, I ended up because of the way Jono had all these components rotated. I had to put the wheels into a transform to get them to spin correctly because
Oh,
there
yeah.
was just nothing I could do because it was rotated around and you couldn't freeze it. So,
Yeah.
but I got them spinning.
Well, at least
I did
my
what I
advice.
had to do.
At least my advice worked for you.
It did. It was very good.
Hey, Mark,
No.
that tractor that I was telling you about that's coming out is a Fent.
Oh.
Yes.
Nice.
What
Felt
model?
tractors in America. What up?
Yep. Gonna
Yeah,
be
that's nice.
Yeah.
first ever Fent alcohol pulling tractor.
What now? There's some green paint.
Oh man, that is.
Spacing, baby.
Dude, that tractor and that cultivator just go together.
They're a match made in heaven.
And I realized for Autumn Oaks, my equipment's got to be a lot newer because that farm is not some rundown setup
Yeah.
like what I got on Mercer here.
It looks like the soil animations are not like running over the corn either. They're staying. Look at that down there. They're staying just out of the way. So.
Oh, I'm looking at it. That's why my tractor's all over the road.
And now we bring
Texting
you
and
icing
driving.
crashing.
I assume you're still gonna run the FP240 on Autumn Oaks, Tyson?
Oh yeah. I don't know. It's gonna be pretty miserable filling those many. It's gonna fill in 3 silos with the FE240, but I'll get her done.
This is the AI doing this, by the way. Looks like the AI helper is working good.
Oh, the AI is not giving it the iron blight.
No, they're well. If you put them straight, they'll drive straight. Not the
Yep.
iron blight. Yeah, you're right. How you doing? How you doing, Western Iowa? It's been a bit.
Pretty good.
Good.
Oh, that cultivator is going to be great on the contours in Autumn Oaks. Probably won't use it on the big fields, but definitely on the contours where the contour is narrower than the sprayer.
Oh yeah, exactly. Got to get the 12-row made sometime too.
Oh, that'll be mint. Put that on a 4640 or something,
Oh yeah,
or a 4840 or something. One of the large frames.
yeah. Let's see how they handle the end here. I think the AI is not. I mean, maybe if I aligned my AI stuff perfectly, it would match 30-inch rows, but I don't know. I don't think it's worth the effort and headache to make it so the AI will always.
I'd say not.
No, I don't. It might mess up like its actual functionality too, you know, because the AI in this game is just the way it is. I'd rather have it be actually functional because I have the AI nodes lined up with the work area nodes, so.
Yeah.
Should hit this row right here. Well, it's not the worst.
Oh yeah, I've definitely seen the AI do worse than that.
Yeah. That's actually not bad.
Not bad at all.
Hey, I'm getting a good price for this straw. I'm surprised.
How's
Wow.
your stream going? What are you doing?
Oh, just selling some straw here. It's gonna be a
Nice.
really short one. Like, I mean, like, once I finish selling the straw, I was hoping to get more done, but... What's my favorite mod, Redford the Farmer? Probably my 7010 series. Just because of literally everything that thing can do. You can basically run your entire farm with one of those.
I thought you were gonna say your favorite mod was that weird drink that you keep in the refrigerator and black out from.
Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I only bought one of those, and I'm glad I don't have to deal with the fact that I'd ever have to drink a second one.
I thought you were gonna go buy like a case of them.
You can only buy them one at a time.
Wait, what are we talking about now?
Red or green grapes? Oh, I've never really had red grapes, so I'm gonna say green grapes.
Red grapes are great. They're sweeter.
Are they?
Maybe a little bit more watery, but sweeter.
Huh.
Shit, my Discord's blowing up. I'll be back.
I thought red grapes were for making wine.
You can eat them too.
Oh, okay.
Somebody's got to explain to me why I can't use multiple ground indexes.
Yeah, I
ground
saw your
reference indexes.
I saw your post about that. I don't know what what's going on there. Have you found another mod that references?
I might have to do that.
I love apples. I love apples, Redford.
Because
Well,
I just like to have multiple ground node indexes because I like to have a really deep one so that even if the implement gets bumped, it's not going to skip ground. And then I want to have one that's more realistically placed for like the soil animations and the wheels and things. So if I have to use one, it's not the end of the world, but it'd be nice if I could use multiple.
Gotta be a mod out there that has two of them.
Yeah.
Go look for some complex European thing. I guarantee it'll have one.
Or something with a folding wing so that it has multiple ground nodes on the different wings, right?
Oh, try looking at the Salfords.
Yeah, that's what I should do. That just hit me.
Not as hard as this whiskey did.
I actually broke this mod entirely earlier today by messing with one of Jono's components. I accidentally froze transformations, and you can't undo that easily. So I had to start over and copy-paste everything in it again. That was painful.
Don't want to make that mistake.
Nope. Never again.
Redford, if I had my choice, I'd definitely have one of those old Jeep J10 trucks, but I drive a Silverado. Pull out a 16-row Kinsey behind a 7810. Holy hell!
I'd believe it.
Yeah,
they can pull.
do that.
Really? The one in game, the SFI is the minimum horsepower recommended was like 280 for the 12-row. That must be for putting the inner plants on, though. Oh,
It must be nice and cultivated.
Yeah, I'm assuming when you get a 1223, you probably want good horsepower for that. That's a lot of weight.
You ain't doing no-till with that few horsepower.
You would or you wouldn't?
Would not.
Wouldn't.
Well,
no-till needs a lot. Well, that's kind of reflected in Farming Sim, but no-till needs more horsepower and more downforce and all this other stuff. So.
Yeah, and the further you shove it into the ground, the more power it's going to take, obviously.
My uncle finished his planting in like 3 or 4 days, and he bought like a what is it, like a 40-foot or like a 24-row John Deere or something. And he hired a guy that actually goes in and analyzes your fields and then pre-calculates your planting rates and then programs them into your planter before you go out.
Oh man, precision farming is just really taken off. I remember being a kid.
Yeah.
My dad got me a 50 series STS combine for Christmas. This
Yeah.
would have been 2001. Yeah, 2001 or 2002, and he pointed out the Green Star globe on it, and neither of us really understood what it was at the time. Just said that
Yeah.
yeah, and then the lengths that they've taken that from just being able to drive straight to.
No, it's crazy. It has airbag adjustments so that it automatically changes your downforce based on how dense it feels the soil is, pre-programming your planting rates, all this other stuff. It's crazy. He has some drone footage on YouTube I should find, I think. Or maybe he just has it. I'm not sure. He's flying. He's going like how fast? Like 8 miles an hour or something?
What's he pulling with it?
An 8345R? Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, is it a 1770 or a DB60?
I think it's a DB60.
Oh.
Yeah, we run 2 of those real life.
So why would you take a 1775 or 1770 24 row over DB60? I never understood that.
Cheaper, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it would be cheaper. It'd be a lot cheaper, actually.
Less horsepower requirement.
Oh yeah, because
probably.
the DB is gonna be really heavy.
The DBs are really heavy.
Yeah.
Oh hey, Wade Mitch. Okay, I told her 15 minutes I'd be done, and apparently there's a lot more of these bales to be picked up than I thought there were.
Another stream.
yeah, another.
Or do it off stream and do something new.
Yeah, I'll definitely
another
do it
stream.
off stream and get the manure moved next stream, and then plant the short season soybeans after that.
I haven't seen his
And
4440 with duals. That looks nice.
It does.
Did you help him with wheel spacing?
No, he did it himself. He used
Nice.
he used the 7810 to line it up though.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah, it's I'd love to see the large frames. I feel like you could use. I'd definitely get some use out of a large frame on autumn oaks. Oh.
Yeah,
Howdy.
Hey Jesse.
just
Figured
jumping,
I'd pop in for a bit.
just going from like 130 horsepower to 160 or 180 opens up a lot of doors for equipment, you know?
Yeah, or I could go backwards and use backwards and use a 4240 as a mixer tractor.
Oh, there you go. Or you could use one of our, like one of our 4050s when we finish working on them.
Yeah, that'd be awesome too.
On a Jono's.
Yeah.
8-row.
Get a 2-wheel drive one.
Yep.
Yeah, we need an 8-row.
Bad.
But the Rooster's doing everything on 6 and 12 rows, so I gotta use either a 6 or a 12 row.
I could do an 8-row. I wanted to do an 8-row and transport. We'll see if I could do that before you finish Autumn Oaks or get that or whatever.
Well, the last estimate I gave you is a little off, considering Mark saw how much stuff I did today on it.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, so
It'd be sweet
I think I'll probably end up using Western Iowa's 12 row to start.
There you
Or
go.
you could get really screwy and use a new idea 11 row plan.
11 row? Is that to match Giant's 5 row cornhead?
Well, would that? I don't think that would match, anyways.
What?
Still wouldn't. Didn't
5.5
What-
rows
what's-
is what you need.
What spacing is that 5 row? Has anybody checked? Is it 30?
It might be 38.
Oh, that would explain a lot actually. It could be 38 or 36.
I wonder if it's
Because
that.
they do make 10 row planners that are on a weird spacing.
Yeah.
I mean, you can typically move your planets wherever the hell you want it.
Alright, I was just popping in. You have a good stream.
Oh,
See
I'm
you guys
almost-
later.
I'm gonna be calling it quits early tonight, just because
Alright.
I got another 2 days to be streaming here, and
Cool.
she wants to go for a walk, and I'm gonna have to be like Julie and take my mixed drink with me.
Left hand, always in the left hand.
Roll the Bronco and don't spill your drink.
Yep. Alright, see you boys.
Have a good one.
See ya.
Have a good one, Rooster. Thanks for coming.
Tyson, if you're using a 12 row in autumn, are you gonna be doing more like cash crop stuff then, or?
No, it's gonna be a lot of well, yeah, actually, I guess there would be a lot of cash. I haven't really plotted out because I'm going to change the feed to what Anhack has, where it's like 3 times as much, so you have to actually fill the silos instead of just farming 20 acres and feeding 300 cows.
Wait, what do you mean by, like, you mean just for beans or for everything you have to farm a lot more?
You have to farm everything because Seasons has it set. It's like a third of what you'd feed in real life, and the way I've done everything, it just doesn't make sense to go that far and then feed the wrong amount. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I agree.
You need every field in that map.
Yeah. I hope not.
I mean, you could just get a one lonely farmer special planner.
What's that?
A very, very, very stripped down 12 row.
How stripped down?
Ground drive 12 row. Oh,
Oh,
pretty
that
much
sounds
seed
perfect.
box and that's it.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah, it couldn't be any more basic if he tried.
Why wouldn't you want a ground drive planner? I mean, that's just the best there is.
Rocks, mud,
Well, I
tree
guess.
posts. You'd be amazed the things you find that you would hit.
Oh God. Is it? So when you hit something with a ground drive planter, it just doesn't plant anything in that area?
Well, it depends how you hit it, right?
Yeah.
Or if the tires drag in the mud.
Oh yeah, that'll definitely mess it up.
Fuck up the spacing.
So, what's the purpose of radar on the old 40 series to get your true ground speed? What was that used for?
Probably singulation. If I had to guess, but I have no idea.
Yeah, because like a 40 series, 50 series, 55, 60, 78, 7010s, 7000, 8000, and 8010s all had a radar option, apparently. Because if you look at Demco's installation instructions for those tanks, they talk about them not being compatible with the radar, or you need to relocate the radar.
Were they funded by the U.S. military?
No, see, I was wondering, I was thinking like radar stood for something else, but then I looked into it further, and it was for true ground speed.
That must be for doing like speed sensitive things.
Yeah.
When it comes to like sprayer applications and stuff.
Oh, okay.
With proper flow rates and that.
I'm gonna head out, but see you guys.
Alright, have a good
Yeah.
one.
Wait, so Tyson, do you plan on sticking with the single hay bind on autumn too? Or are you gonna... get a-
Probably. There isn't that much to mow, I don't think. I don't think so. I really haven't planned out what I'm going to use for equipment. Are you mowing alfalfa right now? Is that what you're doing?
Yep.
Gotta say you're a lot better at it than I am, but then again, my fields that I mow are tiny. Is that DeLong's massive mower, or is that just the regular one Jono released?
That's the regular one. I don't have DeLong's.
Oh, his is like oh, 1.5 times the width of that or something. Whatever the biggest one is in real life, it's huge.
Yeah, that one Dairy Rower Farms, they use 2 MacDon disc binds, and I think those are like the same width as the one DeLong has. Like I think it's like 16 foot each of them.
Wait, does everyone else just play with the HUD off?
Like if I'm just doing this, I don't need it on for anything. Cause I'm not seeding, right? So like the HUD doesn't give me any information. It just takes away immersion. So.
Yeah. Yeah, Redford, I've never had the camera just bounce around. I kind of get what you're saying. Like, does it just like appear upside down or something? Because I've heard people complain about that. It's because the camera's got negative rotation numbers in it. Usually.
Yeah, you would like that 7810 I seen. She was loaded heavy though.
I've seen 2 in the last week with clamp-on duals on them.
Well, these were on the actual hubs, but the liquid tank it behind this planter it had to be like close to 1,000 gallon. So it was like a tandem wagon.
Yeah.
Hooked to the back of this thing.
There's a guy, I passed him. I should have taken a picture. I thought I'd have time. But then again, he's planting a tiny ass field with a 24 row. But he's got a John Deere 1770 or 1775, and in front of it is a 1910 air cart. And I don't know if he's. I don't know.
Yeah, they're running that right through for seed and fert.
Oh, okay. I figured so. So yeah.
I think John Deere has a kit for that.
Oh, okay. It's a pretty genius idea.
Yes and no.
Wow. Yeah,
Good
well,
luck backing up or seeing anything.
He had that entire field planted in less than an hour.
Yeah, he spent half of that time turning around.
Yep.
Yeah, you probably have to do like 3 or 4 end rows.
The entire field was end rows.
Yeah, I was gonna say the entire field would have been end rows.
Yeah, I guess.
I seen a swather today too. They're swathing hay.
Redford, that sounds like a controller issue if you're using a controller.
Yeah, apparently swathers are starting to make a comeback, because I've seen 2 or 3 so far this year.
Well, there's nothing like going across the field doing, like, what, road speed?
Yeah. Well, I seen 2 older New Hollands, and I seen a newer MacDon today running a big MacDon head.
Those things are nice.
You imagine the amount of hay you can knock down with like a 30-foot head.
Probably about as much as the triple mower where you get to see what you're doing without turning your head.
Yeah. Well, it's weird because they're not using like an actual hay head. They were using like an actual like sickle-style reel head. Like a 30-foot reel head in this thing for mowing hay.
They do that by cattle ranch because they use it for grass seed, so they can't squeeze it.
Well, these guys are chopping it for dairy feed.
Oh, so they probably didn't care about squeezing the moisture out of it then.
Yeah. I saw a video of custom harvesters in like Texas, and they had like 35-foot MacDon headers, but instead of it coming out the middle, it was almost like a merger, so it would all come out the left side. So they would just do 2 passes, and then they would have Like,
Oh, up and back and dump it in the middle so you get a 70-foot swath.
yep, that's exactly what they're doing.
I've seen a lot of weird things today though, so I can't say much for the swather.
Alright guys, we got one more load to do here, and then we're going to call it a night for the stream, and probably we'll be back at it tomorrow, whether we're on Newland doing the setup, or we're on back here in Mercer doing the putting manure down. Or both, depending on how long things take.
Newland's gonna be fun. Excited for that.
I am too, it's just, I was pretty much reliant on Caden's schedule, because if he's busy, he knows a lot more about how they do stuff in real life, and I'd like to do it accurate, right?
Yeah, of course.
Well, if it's anything to do with cotton, it ain't fast.
Oh boy. Cotton and wheat, they can't grow corn there because they don't get any rain. There's nothing to, there's nowhere decent to get water from for irrigation, from what I understand.
I mean, that's not saying you can't grow it. It's saying it's not economically feasible to grow.
Yes, exactly.
Because you could truck water in.
That, I don't think, I feel like there's a few other plants they would sooner truck water in to grow than corn.
Just hire one of those fire extinguishing helicopters to come fucking drench your cornfield every couple days.
Imagine that's cheap.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Have a wildfire right at the edge of the field.
Yeah. All around the edges and up the middle.
Buy an old fire truck would be mint.
I don't think that's enough water.
How many slots is the Newland server gonna be though, Tyson? Is it gonna be 10 for like
It's
the
set,
full list, or?
It's set to 6 for now, or something like that. Like I said, it's sitting very drawn out just because we're running on Cave's schedule. So I haven't even expanded the server yet. But when the time comes, I'll expand it. Because like first stream is literally just gonna be me and Cave buying the equipment, and setting up the buildings.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be, it's not gonna be the very exciting the first couple times, that's for sure. But then as we grow, and as we start doing planting and harvesting, spraying and all that, then it'll be we'll definitely need more slots. But I'm not gonna pay for a 16 or 10 slot server if you know what I mean, if we're not needing that right away.
Yeah, of course.
So hopefully as things slow down where he is, we'll probably be streaming from there more often. Just gonna take these wagons back, load them up, and then I'm gonna call it a night, guys.
Try not rolling them this time.
I haven't rolled one yet, except for that one time.
Yeah, I rolled one when you had. Well, if I go back a couple minutes, something would say otherwise.
I haven't rolled one in a couple minutes, what I meant to say. Or since that one. Yeah, the American Farmer. I haven't played on Newland yet. We looked around it, but I've never actually done anything on it other than take screenshots for the release of the 8030 series. And the 7030, I guess, as well. That's alright, Colton.
There's no nice yards on there. You're definitely gonna have to build the yards, so.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty basic, because we're not gonna store the grain. Because there's no grain legs there, as far as I understand in real life.
What do you do with it then?
Just sell it right away. Just. Oh, is that what they do?
Really?
They pile it? Oh, we're just gonna sell it as soon as it comes out of the
Oh,
combine.
I have no idea. That was my idea.
Oh, I was just gonna sell it.
I couldn't tell you.
Truck it right
It's
to
almost
the...
like beets then. They just sell them right away, bring them right to the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, not around me. They'll sit outside for a month and a half before anyone picks them up.
Oh yeah, that's how they do it in Ontario.
Yeah, and then they piss all the traffic off because they'll literally shut a road down with semis to load the things.
I have never seen a sugar beet field in my life. I gotta go find one sometime. Just
Go
I, wanna,
take a
I can tell you where there's about 15.
pretty much just have to head your way.
Yeah, oh yeah. A lot of guys grow them because there's a sugar plant like right across the border.
Yeah, it kind of sucks you have to truck it across the border though.
Yeah, not really. Your cycle times aren't bad at all.
Yes,
I guess
Colton,
because the trucks get to go through separately.
Oh, do they?
Well,
Yeah, they don't
What-
have to go right through what the cars go through, right?
Oh,
They get their
okay.
own lane at the border.
Oh, that's
See-
convenient.
But have you never crossed the border before?
No, no, I haven't.
Oh god.
There's a trucking company that pretty much hauls all the beets around here. They're pretty well exclusively, that's their thing. They haul sugar beets, and they're good at it.
So do they have
move
special
a
trailers, or they
ridiculous
just
amount.
modify a flatbed with the cage?
No, they literally just use an end dump, like a 6
Oh,
or 7
yeah.
axle end dump, and they will heap that thing as high as it will go.
That's probably because of Michigan, though, too, that they have all the axles.
Oh yeah. Well, here's the thing though. Well, where a lot of these beets are loaded, they're on back roads. They can bypass the only scale before the border pretty easily. So they will pack those things as high as they can get them in there.
Yeah, but the border has a scale, too.
Do they have a scale at the border?
Yep.
Oh.
It's hidden in the back, but there's a scale there.
They seem to get away with it, however they do it. But
Hey, Colton,
I've
you
seen
can.
them pull away losing beets.
Hey, Colton, you can feed your calves with ground feed if you want to. You just have to take it over and dump it in the right spot where you do the milk replacer.
And I don't know, but it looks like there's a scale under the X-ray, too. When you drive through and get your truck X-rayed, it looks like that's a scale, too. I'm not sure, but it looks like it.
Yeah, there's pretty much well, Grace Transportation out of Strathroy. That's like their bread and butter's hauling sugar beets. They run nothing but blacked out Peterbilts.
I didn't think we had that many sugar beet growers here.
Around me,
Yeah,
we do.
there's
They build
some
them.
sugar beets in the if you head towards like Turkey Point and stuff like that. I've seen a
Oh,
little bit.
Turkey Point.
That's a nice beach.
Yeah, it is.
I've never been there.
I got a pocket knife engraved Turkey Point on it.
Or like Long Point or something like that.
We've actually got a ROPA manufacturing plant, and I use air quotes around plant, just down the road from me.
It's just some guys.
By
shit
plant,
where they
I mean it's a
reassemble
beef
it.
farm. Well, it is. Well, no, they build the carts from scratch.
Oh, they do. Okay, I thought they reassembled them after they
The
come out of the shipping
yeah, they
container.
they reassemble the like harvesters and the loaders. The carts they will like weld up from scratch. It's literally just a big drive shed
Oh boy.
on a beef farm.
All right.
They actually took a set of ROPA tracks and shoved them on grain carts. And they were selling grain carts and manure spreaders with ROPA tracks on them for a while.
What, rope up at the end of that, or what?
No, they broke 2 of their 3 grain carts. They snapped
Oh.
the track frames off
Oh,
because the track frames weren't designed for it.
yeah. Colton, I'm not sure why your calves won't work. They should, as long as you have you place a calf pen through the, it should be in your animal pens area thing in the placeables. But guys, I gotta call it a night here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And like I said, see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in, guys.